More rats, it looks like. But they're easily dispatched. Let's hop down here and see what we can find. Okay, so I'm not so interested in the heavy armor, but the food I'll take. It'll be turned into restored fatigue potions later. And that we can open. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Unfortunately, especially right now, we don't really have an answer for when a creature is that close and it decides to use its forward power attack. I'm using another mod called Midas Magic, and it has a spell called Force Burst that might come in handy in that situation. All the core game really has is perhaps an on-touch paralysis spell, but you're still forced to eat the damage in that case. The only thing I can think of is to conjure a monster and hope I can distract it quickly enough. Maybe. But really your only hope is just to stay out of that range. Shrooms. Yeah, these might come in handy. And a small ruby. Easily missed. Looting in this game is all about the gold return versus the weight of the objects that you're looting. So you'll notice I left that silver goblet behind. It weighed about 1 stone and got us about 3 septims. And generally I'm going to want things that are about 5 to 1 or better. Which is the majority of alchemy ingredients that I'm gathering here. Small value, but also very low weight. And they're worth much more once we put them into potions. And also, nothing of interest. Yes, we might be able to sneak up on him for lucky. We don't have much skill with it, but then nobody does this part of the game. You're not supposed to. And... so close. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. What have we here? Yes, mortar and pestle. That's what we need to make potions. Good stuff. You'll always notice we get XP for opening locks. And he'll take care of that trap for us back there. Yeah, wouldn't have wanted to walk into those. It's a pity you can't get him to really get hit by those, or at least I haven't found a way. However, if you remember those logs down there, we can hit a goblin with those. Nothing over here. More rat meat. Great. Okay. So I'll demonstrate using this trap now. Excellent, I think we got 2 in 1. Well done. Unfortunately, there really isn't much like that left in the game. Traps that you can use on monsters. There are a few. But very few. Mostly in eyelid ruins and so forth. More potions, always handy. We're making good money. Ah, yes. Those room looks like it will be crawling with monsters, so let's proceed carefully. Good amount of XP there. Let's see. I'm wearing a rough leather shield right now. Let's see if a regular leather shield is an upgrade, shall we? Okay, so 2 armor versus 2 armor. So they're about the same, despite the difference in name. I'll just leave it there. Another trap here. Always good to make your enemies fight each other. Especially in vanilla Oblivion. With Oblivion XP, you do lose XP for every monster you don't kill, but, you know, what the hell, it's not perfect. Ooh, he threw out spells pretty quickly there. Fireball followed by a very fast traveling lightning spell. It's a pretty nasty 1-2. It's a good thing that pillar was there. Now we just have to clean up down here. And he's easily dispatched. Ah, the Goblin Shaman Staff. A very useful item at this stage in the game as well. I'm glad we didn't miss it, given that it rolled so far away. Ah, repair hammer. Great. It is one of the hobgoblins of this game that you do have to repair your own equipment periodically, or it loses its effectiveness. And its effectiveness does scale down as the armor becomes damaged. It becomes progressively more and more useless. Whew, that's a lot of stuff. Ah, and there you are. Yeah, casters usually drop some pretty nice loot. Yes, and unfortunately your torch does also make you more visible to enemies, so I'm going to stow it for now. I hope I can get the drop on one of them. Huh. Well, this architecture looks familiar. I think I recognize that voice. Yes, there they are. Whew, there's more of them. Maybe I can earn their trust. Well, it's not like they needed my help. Oh, hey, guys! Can I be your bestest friend? What?
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen. You know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I've heard of them, but I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay, so there are 3 star signs for casters: the Apprentice, the Mage, and the Atronach. We're gonna go with the Apprentice.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Apprentice shall serve you at the Forge of Destiny.
Does that mean that you can see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Are you not afraid to die, then?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
So be it. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
And what do you think of this, huh? You look as confused as I am, friend. Still, forward we must go.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Tell me about your organization.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
What can you tell me about the Emperor?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Well, then there's nothing more to be said.
Stay close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
Yes. Yes, we should be moving on from here. It's not safe. What have we here? Well, at least someone had the foresight to stash some munitions down here. Who, we may never know. Ah, I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Look out! Protect the Emperor! My blood for the Empire!
Well, it's a good thing my spells are so weak at this level.
Oblivion
Yes, I have to admit these soldiers are much more proficient killers than I am. Lounging in a prison does not a warrior make.
For the blade and the Emperor! Prisoner, help!
Well, we certainly seem to have them outgunned, but how many assassins did they send?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Well, since I'm not much use here as a melee fighter or as a ranged one, perhaps I can be useful as a scout.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
I don't see anything either. I guess it's time to hop down.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
They're trying to funnel us down one corridor. I have a bad feeling about this.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. For the
Die, you
Emperor!
scum!
Oh, that would place his life in the hands of a man they just met. I guess things are desperate.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
What?
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
You're giving this to me? I
Find
can't take
him
this.
and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh no.
Stranger, shows a bad.
Well, it is as he feared.
Talos, save us.